Indian trace, right? I always think about the most unique way that I could possibly do videos or what have you, just to be able to share some of this stuff. This is an incredible group here finishing up in Site 7 here in eastern North Carolina. Some great artifacts. Now there's a couple in the ground right here, and a couple because there's a double like right next to each other. But if you can see this from up there, take a close look. Unbelievable. We have a tip right here and a smoking base right there. We're going to check those out because that's an incredible, awesome thing. This base, though, this is incredible. That's pretty big. I mean, let me grab that. That's a heart maker is what I call it. It's strong, it's well made. Look at that. Mercy. We'll look at that with the other group. Holy cow. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Now, this tip is here. We're going to check it in a second, but let me show you something. I came from all the way across there. The video just before this was from Coyote Pass. On this side, I call it Stillwater. Just a couple sections that I can't get to that often. But it's beautiful out here. So I came all the way across over here. And this little spot, I've always been curious about. It's given me a small handful today. So let's just check this out. Man, some other smokers in here, I'm trying to stay out of the sun so I don't cast shadows on this stuff. But some great materials. Great artifacts to find out here with the beetles and the ants. See if I can do this as tight as can be. That's why I said let me just check it out. That looks like the straight base to a Guilford straight base. Nice piece though. Nice piece. That's the fine right there. Yeah, it's got a little bit of an impact fracture, but listen, they had to use this stuff. This was expendable resource to them. And that's a beautifully balanced piece, though. Beautifully balanced piece. As I always say, nothing to shake a stick at on that one. See, those are nice. Straight base, Guilford. Grabs a great time period, and look at the workmanship on this. Just wanted to give you a good, clean view of the workmanship. I think they do a great job on these things. Anyway, now let's look at these. I want to show you some stuff. It's just cool as can be. A lot of this stuff. Look at this piece. I mean to tell you, heart maker. The reason for that is it's got this little nick off the tip, but this is a crazy piece. Some of you care. I don't know what it means altogether. I haven't really figured it. Of course, it's an archaic piece, but it's ground smooth on the bottom. Just sugar quartz beauty right there. And backing this thing up is a piece that just is incredible. These little bases right here, I'm telling you what, those are great points if you find the whole thing, but those are just nice. Nice as can be. And then these big Adena type blades, maybe Marl Mountains. Great to have. Just some of this material and points. I mean, just some good finds out here, and I wanted to show you. Don't know what this is. Maybe a little bit of a ancient hunting point. That's it. They just found a way to haft it in and work with it. This is, look at that. Work right off the bottom on that triangle. That's rhyolite's what you're seeing. Some other great materials here. Again, that base that I just found goes with him. Even more points. A blade of some type of rhyolite. That's great. Quartz out here. Full circle now with this little beauty. That's nice, isn't it? Anyway, don't want to take too much time to give you a full tour of some of the great stuff I'm finding today. A little bit over here on the favorites. favorite group, right? For indeed, that right there, that's Indian Trace. Really appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you find out there.